Welcome back to Math with Mrs. Lehman, guys. I'm here with my fourth period class again.
Hello.
They did such a nice job yesterday. They volunteered to be featured again today, so thank you guys. We have Star as our personal for every assistant. So every time she hears the word for every, she's going to push our ratio alert button. So if you're wondering what that noise is in the background, that is Star doing that very special job. All right. So yesterday we talked a lot about finding unit price. All right, and we figured out that if you take the amount of money and divide it by whatever quantity of things we're talking about, maybe it's per banana or the price for every gallon of gas, right? That we would divide the money by the other quantity. So not all instances of unit rate involve money, but you know, a lot of times we see that. It's a pretty everyday situation. But we're going to practice some other things as well. We have done a lot of work with proportions, we've done ratio tables, and we've done dividing. So we're just going to use maybe a hybrid of strategies to figure out these questions. All right, so we're going to get a handful of these done, and then we're going to move on to our homework. All right, so anyway, this says Lucy took 9 hours to read a 270-page book. At this rate, how long will it take her to read a 390-page book? So what should I underline or highlight in this case? Nathan, nice and loud.
12 pages in 6 hours.
Oh, okay, we're on question 2, bud.
Oh. 9 hours to read a 270-page book.
Very good. So we could figure out her speed, right? Her rate of reading, her reading rate. And how would I do that if I want to figure out how many pages per hour she reads? How would I figure out how many pages per hour she reads? Maggie, nice and loud.
Simplify, like you write 270 pages and then per hour and simplify.
Very good. Well, for every 9 hours. So 270 pages for every 9 hours, all right? So we're going to simplify this here in a second. We want to scale that up, though, because we want to figure out how long it will take her to read a 390-page book. So where would I put the 390-page part? Kelly?
On top.
Very good. That's why these labels are so important, okay? You want to make sure that you're setting up your pages across from pages, and then we're looking for our missing blank here. So we are finding, first of all, her rate. How many pages is she reading per hour? So if we take that and simplify it, right? How many times does 9 go into 270? Amari?
35.
Very good. We know 9 goes into 27 3 times. Add that 0 to the end. So it's 30 pages in 1 hour, right? So we've got to scale this up now. To get from 30 to 390, we've got to figure out how many times we multiply it, right? So to do that, we've got to work, you know, as the inverse. What would I do to figure that out? How many times I multiply 30 to get 390? Yes?
Divide third from 390.
Divide 390 by 30. Yep. So take 390, divide it by 30. What do you get, Oz?
13.
13. Very good. Ozzy has a calculator bigger than he is. It's pretty funny. All right. So 13 pages for every what? Hour, 1 hour. So 13 pages for every, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, back up, sorry. Real life math class with Mrs. Lehman. She makes a mistake, she tries to fix it. All right, so 390 pages. We didn't figure out that part. What we figured out was this part, right? Times 13. Oops. All right, so 30 times 13 gives us 390. So we need to multiply 1 times 13, which is 13. And then potatoes?
Hours.
Hours. 13 hours. So our answer is 13 hours. Any questions on that? So we're going back to the proportions, and if we can't divide or multiply, we must.
Simplify.
Yeah. All right. Let's look at number 3. Number 3 has a little bit of a trick in it. I'm gonna erase this at the bottom. A little bit of a trick here. It says, I can type 10 words in 15 seconds. How many words does she type per minute? All right. So let's start with what we know. We know 10 words for every 15 seconds, right? We want to scale that up, but it says per minute. What do I need to do? Nathan.
Divide 60 by 15.
Okay, so you already kind of did this step. Instead of one minute here, right? Don't write this. We want to substitute that for seconds. How many seconds are in 1 minute? 60 seconds, all right? So we're going to substitute that out for 60 seconds. It's an equal amount of time, all right? But then our units are compatible here. So Nathan said, how many times is 60? Or how many times is 15 go into 60? And you guys said 4 times, right? So multiply 10 by 4, which is 40 words. Very good. All right. This next one, 9 lemons cost $3.24. What is the cost of 1 lemon? When we're dealing with unit price, what quantity goes on top? Araya. The money, yeah. So I'm going to pause this because they're going to figure this out, and we'll be right back. All right, so the kids took $3.24 divided by 9. They got 0.36, so we added the label dollars per lemon. Not lemons. All right, lemo. All right, let's look at number 5. May earns $27 for 4.5 or 4.5 hours of babysitting. We want to find out how much does she make per hour. So how much does she make for every hour that she works? All right, so why don't you guys go ahead and do this one on your own? We'll be back in a second. That was really quick. So $27 divided by 4.5 hours is going to give you $6 for every hour. All right, so there you go. Let's go ahead and let's look at number 7 quickly. We have a few minutes left. It's talking about gallons of gas, and it says 15 gallons of gas cost $37.50. At this rate, how much gas can you get? You can get a lot of gas. Gas, get it? that seemed like a forced laugh, but anyway, like my grade depends on this. Not really. Anyway, so I don't want to know how much gas you have, but we are going to figure out how much gas you can get for $60. All right, so first thing we need to do is set up what we know. So what do we know so far? We have gas. Yeah, Kaylee.
So you can get 15 gallons of gas for $37.50.
Very good. So let's figure out how much we're going to pay for 1 gallon first. Does that sound like a good plan? All right, so that's going to give us 15 gallons. So the only thing we're doing so far is just setting up what we know. All right. So let's simplify this. Let's scale it down. You guys have calculators, easy peasy. Lemon breezy, is that a saying? Anyway, take $37 and no, they're pretty honest, these 6th graders. $37.50 divided by 15. That's going to give us the price of 1 gallon. Divided by 15?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's by 50.
Yeah, make sure you check your screen on your calculator. Dahlia, thank you. 2.5. Now that's money, right? So we would say $2. What do I put next?
2.5.
Nathan?
0.
0, yeah, because we got to make it out of, 2 spots past the decimal because there's 100 cents in a dollar, in case you missed that one. All right, so $2.50 per gallon. We want to figure out $60 worth. To find this connection, what do I need to do with 60 and 250? Kaylee? well, we're figuring out what we have to multiply $2.50 by to get 60. So to figure that out, we have to do the inverse of that, right? Divide, yeah. So everyone type in 60 just 60 divided by 2.5. And
24.
24. Everyone got 24? All right. So then you type something in wrong. Times 24. All right. So 1 times 24 is 24 what?
Gallons.
Gallons. Very good. Any questions on that? All right, we're going to wrap this video up. I know it's pretty short, but if you're looking for some help with unit rates, hopefully that helps you. We have a few different methods, either just straight division, or if you look up here at number 3, we scaled it up by using a proportion. All right, so anyway, thank you for watching Math with Mrs. Lehman. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, actually, you guys have homework tonight. So you're going to do this worksheet for homework tonight, and you're finding the unit rate or the unit price. Now, I want you to pay attention right here where it says 7 DVDs for $42, 6 cards for $21, and 1 dozen cans for $7.20. You want to put your money first, right? So you want to figure out the price per DVD. You want to find the price per card. You want to figure out how much it is for 1 can of whatever it is, all right? How many are in a dozen? 12, all right? So you would divide that by 12. Anyway, that's probably more help than I should give you, but then if you go down here, this one is doing that thing where it gives you stuff in minutes, right? And then they want you to figure out per hour, and then they want to figure out half an hour. So you're going to have to work with proportions a bit, all right, to set that up. So you've got to, if I were you, I'd convert your hours to minutes, right? How many minutes are in a half hour? How many? 30, very good. How many minutes are in a full hour? 60, there you go. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, to click that button, and have a great day.
Peace out.